Hello Sagittarius and Sagittarius Rising friends, Sandra from ForYourChi.com, and we're here today to do your monthly outlook, February 2021, with my tarot cards and theory deck. I apologize for this setup. However, I'm having a Mercury retrograde camera glitch. I cannot show my face and the cards at the same time. So rather than spend 5 hours trying to figure it out, I'm going to just do it this way in an effort to expedite your reading. If you have not subscribed to my channel and hit the notification bell, please do, Sagittarius. The subscription will automatically enter you into a drawing where I draw a lucky YouTube subscriber to win a free email reading with me. And you're going to want to hit the notification bell because I announce the winner in one of the weekly videos, and you never know which ones, so you want to watch them all as soon as I post them because you have 7 days to claim your prize. Also, all 12 houses are free on YouTube until further notice. I was guided to do that. Let's get to your reading. Movements, choices, and decisions in the first house. This is where you're at right now. You are researching different options at this time. This is related to money-making ventures, as you have the business venture here card from the fairy deck, which says trust and follow through on a new business idea or career opportunity. So your research is directly related to this new business idea that you're getting, Sagittarius. So make sure you are doing your homework and due diligence and taking notes in that regard. Good news for money. I mean, victory and success. Hallelujah, Sagittarius. This is amazing. Okay, so there's definitely some money to celebrate here. Money, or, you could have just been given an awesome gift, too. That's always true with your gift receiving abilities. You Jupiter ruled people, you, right? You may want to take a vacation or a get outdoors here as a result of you working so hard to receive this abundance. Probably been working your you-know-what off, if you know what I mean, and it's time for a break, okay? Your third house rules brother-sister, so it looks like we have a sibling energy here who has made an agreement. This could be a contract that they've just signed with a new job, or they've made an agreement with the person. Sometimes this is a relationship, right? This is a good thing. So this, apparently, for most of them, for most of you, is talking about your siblings' love life. The card says the basis of your question involves your romantic life, which is now changing for the better. Again, this message is for your sibling, not for you, because this showed up in your third house. Now, your fourth house, house of home, also sometimes your father can show up here. You do have authority, which is the Emperor card, and traditionally this is the card of the father figure. Strong, domineering, male-type energy. You could say to me, well, Sandra, my husband this describes my husband who lives with me. Well, if that is the case, then just know your alpha male husband will be on alpha male husband steroids for the month of February, and he may be irritating the you-know-what out of you. Sometimes this alpha can be female, of course, but if it is, you would know it right away. Strong, domineering female energy, not weak female whatsoever. Now, the oracle message here is easy does it. Stop trying so hard to control everything and all the doors will open for you. I feel like this is related to the alpha male. Alpha male, whoever this is, if it's your father who's visiting, if it's your husband, if it's someone in your household, they need to just take a chill pill, and you may need the one to let them know that, Sagittarius. Okay? And it may be a legitimate chill pill, if you know what I mean. Fifth house, fulfillment of wishes. Okay, this is the Nine of Cups in traditional tarot. Somebody's getting what they want here. Fifth house rules your social circle, rules your dating life for those of you single Sages. Also, sometimes your children can show up in the fifth house. Either way, this is a happy card. Getting what you want. They're getting what they want here. There is a message about divine timing. So this talks about autumn, the fall. Now you could actually have a friend named Autumn too. Um, the message here, in the fall season, everything comes together and you reap wonderful rewards of harvest and abundance. Okay, so if there is a wish on the plate here, let's say you're a single Sag and you are wishing for a relationship here, just know that it is coming to you even though you might not see evidence of it yet. Although I do see evidence of someone here in your 7th house, which is good news. We're going to talk about that. If you have a friend who is waiting for their harvest to come in, I feel like both of these cards are the harvest, because autumn indicates the harvest time, and this dude is actually experiencing the fruits of his harvest, right? You could have a friend who's been waiting for something to happen, and they talk to you all the time about it, and you can just let them know that you watch this reading and you have a feeling, a gut feeling, Sagittarius, that it's going to happen for them in the fall. They could actually have a fall birthday too. 6th house, work and health, rejoice and celebration. Wow, there is something to celebrate here, Sagittarius. So you have a similar message in your 2nd house of reaping the rewards of financial rewards, and this card here, 3 of Cups, rejoice and celebration, is no mistake in your 6th house of work and health. Now there is a need to forgive someone here surrounding your work, where you work. Could be a boss, could be a coworker, something like that. As you release old anger or resentment, you will find that your wishes come true. So let go of the grudge, Sagittarius. This is another wish come true card. I love it. Fabulous. This is what I'm talking about in the 7th house, house of primary relationships. Could also be a business partnership if you guys are in that right now. Harmony means warm and fuzzy feelings. Okay, this could be the beginning of a relationship, or you could have just met someone, for those of you single Sages. You also could be in the courting period of a relationship, or you could have just met a potential business partner. This is a very good sign. I love this card, especially when we're talking about relationships. If you are already coupled, this could be a reigniting the spark, I'm hearing, in your existing relationship, which is fabulous. There is a message here of expressing your individuality. Allow your true self to shine because you are awesome. I feel like this is related to your self-esteem, Sagittarius, okay? So this person is going to love you, and probably already does love you just the way you are. So there's no need to change anything, Sagittarius. Now here we have an interesting message here. We have hope in the 8th house. The 8th house rules taxes, contracts, legal matters, the source of your significant other's income, if you guys have that, and of course intimacy. Hope says you're not where you want to be here. Now some of you, this could be in the intimacy department. However, you have hope and faith that it's going to turn around for you in your favor. Now, what's interesting is we pulled the Sun card, which depicts a younger male energy. Now, one thing that I will say about the Sun card in the 8th house, if you have a son or a younger masculine person in your life who is a Scorpio or who is a number 8 life path, then this message is connected to you through this hope card somehow. So, you know, there may be a troubled younger person in your life right now that you have hope for, that the situation is going to turn around. But let me just say this. I mean, this card depicts that this person is protected after all, so not to worry, okay? 9th house rules travel, rules school. Light means prosperity and bliss are assured. So if you've been thinking about booking a trip or going on a trip or thinking about taking a class, this is your green light means go card. Okay? So it's definitely time to sign up for one of those. You did pull a new career message here. So for some of you, this light message in the ninth house is going to relate to school, in learning a new skill. You could also be taking a trip related to this new career if it involves moving. All right, 10th house. 10th house rules career. Sometimes your mother can show up in the 10th house. You have to choose wisely. So I feel like there are multiple options here, Sagittarius. And if you are at a crossroads and need to choose a new career because your old career is by the wayside with this virus crapola going on, I feel like it's not really the time to decide that right now. It's time to do your homework and research everything first because the energy is too scattered for you to make a good decision. I would not advise you to make a decision this month. Now, this could also be your mother, right, Sagittarius? She could have a choice that she's being faced with. Same message here. Energy's too scattered. Put the decision off if you possibly can. There is a message about winter time. The answers to your prayers and affirmations are fully realized this winter, in the winter months. So, I feel like before the spring equinox, which I believe is around March 21st, look that up, make sure I'm right about that, you will receive the answer that you're looking for, but it's probably not going to happen in February. Even if you think it's going to happen in February, there's a bit of a delay here with the information, probably because of Mercury retrograde in February. 11th house rules your children. Truth says that you have been sweeping, or they have been sweeping, a certain truths under the rug, and so finally it's time to, I'm getting wake up and smell the coffee. Sorry that that's so harsh, Sagittarius, but that's what's coming to me. Or it may be time for your child to wake up and smell the coffee. If you don't have children, this is talking about a best friendship. It's time that they finally face this, whatever this is, this relationship, this job, where they just cannot continue to go on the same road that they have in the past. There is a spiritual teacher here available to help. This could be a reader. This could be someone that you know that is able to look into these types of things and help you help your child or help your best friend make this decision to deal with the crud and move forward. 12th house, so this is the future card. Look for this in May. You need some extra rest, Sagittarius, in May. Mark your calendars on your phone. May 1st through May 31st to get more rest. Go to bed early. I'm laughing because we all know Sagittariuses are not going to do that, are they? However, even though you may feel tired, there's no reason to freak out about it because this fairy card message here is telling you that everything's okay. Not to worry, it's all working out in a beautiful way, but you do need to get some extra rest, even if you just go to bed 30 minutes earlier than what you do and you don't stay up watching Netflix or playing video games or, reading Reddit or whatever else reading that horror movie novel that you guys tend to read in the middle of the night. I feel like you'll have no trouble sleeping around May because you will be exhausted. Okay, so that's it for your February. Thank you so much for being with me. If you would like a private reading with me, I will put everything that you need to know in the description box. Many blessings to you, my Sag friend.